It's time to meet our new chairman from Weatherford, Texas. Let's take a few moments to get to know Charlie Gilchrist a little bit better.
I wasn't born in Texas, but I got here as fast as I could. There's something about being a Texan, and it's the pride, the heritage, and it has that spirit that we're going to be as successful no matter what. I get up every morning because I want to come to work. The automobile business is a faster pace, and you get to meet customers every day, and you build relationships with each customer. And if you can do that, you'll have a customer for life.
To me, Charlie is what's good about America and what's great about Texas and what's great about car dealers. His leadership style is about as effective as I can think of. When I look at Charlie, for example, I know there are parts of his store and parts of his business that he literally invented out of his own mind.
So right now, presently, we have 10 dealerships. We have around 500 employees. They allow us to take care of our customers. They allow us to retain customers. And to me, they are everything. My dad worked for Ford Motor Company for about 10 years, and then he decided he wanted to get in the retail business. My dad's secret to success was not just selling it, but taking care of it after the sale. I've been here now 32 years. I want the stores to take on the personality of our partners, of the people that are actually running the stores. One of my biggest blessings is being married to Trina, and she is so supportive, and she's a great sounding board. My youngest son is Reese, and he goes to school at TCU. And then my oldest son, his name is Stephen, and he actually works at the dealership. Yeah, I'm so incredibly blessed to be able to work with Stephen and watch him grow as a young man and succeed. It's one of my biggest honors.
I think what Charlie brings to NADA is that strong spirit. He's always going to greet you with a great big smile and a laugh. He just has that infectious kind of personality.
What I get to see in my involvement at NADA is the incredible team, and they want to make sure that the dealers' needs and wants are taken care of. I think the biggest thing I'm going to bring is maybe an enthusiasm. So we have to work with the manufacturers and make sure we can take care of our customers. And the other issue is for us to sustain our business, we have to make sure we have great people. So we're going to have to recruit and train and retain employees. And we're such a huge employer of people. We support our economy so much. We need to tell our story.
The fact that NADA would choose him to lead this great body in a time that needs leadership from a political standpoint, to voice about the dealer network and what dealers mean to their communities, family-owned businesses. Charlie is certainly the guy to do that, and I couldn't be more excited.
We're going to make this great together. I think that the NADA team, I think our board members, and every dealer, if we will get involved, we have a very bright future.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2019 NADA Chairman from Weatherford, Texas, Charlie Gilchrist. Charlie, you know I have to give this to you, right?
I know you do.
I don't know if I want to, but I have to give it to you.
I don't know if we're going to be able to.
You can't start the year off without it. It's more than a gavel. It's the responsibility for NADA and all the dealers. It's our faith and trust and our full support. There's no one else I'd rather give this gavel to than you.
Give it to me.
We practiced this earlier, and
we cannot do this.
He actually grabbed it from me one time and took it. So
it's my gavel now.
Thanks, Charlie.
Job well done, Wes. Thanks.
Knock it out of the park.
Take it with you. You are NADA. You are NADA. You're not part of NADA. You're not just a member of NADA. You are NADA. If you're a dealer, a general manager, a parts manager, you are NADA. If you're in accounting, on the sales floor, you are NADA. And if you're a service technician, you are NADA, and our industry needs you now more than ever. I want you to think of your association as your second identity. It's always a part of you. It's always there. And that's a big deal. Whether you've been working in this industry for decades or if you're just getting started. I started in this industry 33 years ago. When I was 30 years old, my partner allowed me to run a Ford dealership. My partner believed I could run the store. Ford thought otherwise. At the time, Ford wouldn't approve me to run the store because they thought I was too young and didn't have enough retail experience. But my partner stood by me and gave me the opportunity. And that belief and support changed everything for me. I want you to know that through NADA, you have that kind of support too. NADA is there educating us how to run better and more profitable businesses. And it's there educating our employees how to flourish in their careers. It's there advocating for us in Washington and with our OEMs to protect our customers and our dealerships. And my challenge to each of you today is to get involved and challenge NADA. What I'm going to say is something you all know. Our business model is changing. Profitability in our new vehicle departments is a serious issue. And this means we have to be better, more creative at running the rest of the store. This means that we're not only in the car business, we're in the people business. We're in the relationship business. And we must adapt to this reality to survive in this new world. There's so much talk about the challenges in our industry. Today, it's not autonomous technology. We're confident people will still want to buy new cars 10, 20 years from now and beyond. Today, it's not direct-to-consumer sales. We're confident we have the most efficient vehicle distribution system in the world. Today, the challenge is what goes on in our house. Our future depends on our ability to recruit, train, and retain people. People are as core to our business as the products we sell. Having a well-trained workforce, from the vehicle purchasing experience to those servicing our cars and trucks, that's what's going to make or break our industry. Our people are the only irreplaceable variable in the equation. I'd like to tell you about my service director, Jimmy Ogle. Jimmy's been with me for 22 years. He started out as a technician, then advanced to service advisor, service manager, and to service director. Like so many people in our service departments, he's dedicated and passionate. He gives our customers his all, and that's why they come back again and again. We need more Jimmys throughout our industry. Jimmy, I'm happy you're here with me today. Would you please stand up so everybody could recognize you? And the issue now is that we're seeing a dangerous shortage of technicians at our dealerships. Do you know that our industry needs 76,000 more service technicians each year between now and 2026? That's 46,000 new jobs. That's replacing 30,000 retirees. But only around 37,000 new techs are graduating each year from technical schools. That's a shortage of 39,000 technicians per year. This is not a can that we can afford to kick down the road. So, let's get the message out now. Dealership jobs are rewarding. They're challenging. And hey, they pay well. Tech jobs at dealerships average $61,000 per year with benefits. Some of the best paid people in my dealerships are service technicians. So, let me ask you, how many out there need techs? Can you please raise your hand if you'd hire a trained service tech today? Cameras, make sure you get this. Do you see this, America? There are business owners right here from your home state who want to hire you for a great career. It's waiting for you. Careers where you can train and grow and have opportunities for advancement. Remember my service director, Jimmy? Well, Jimmy's son, and we call him Jimbo, is an intern with us. And he's excellent. And he's learning so much about this business. Like father, like son, right? We need more Jimbos in our dealerships. From Alaska to here in California, to cities as large as New York City, to communities as small as West Texas. Getting our workforce in line will be a challenge, and I did ask you to challenge us at NADA. Well, we won't back down from this one. I'm happy to announce today the NADA Foundation is launching our own workforce initiative to promote the benefits of dealership jobs to local communities, and we're targeting technicians to get them through our doors. Why? Well, our OEM partners are trying to recruit techs too, but bless them, Toyota's trying to recruit Toyota techs, Ford's trying to recruit Ford techs, Chrysler's trying to recruit Mopar techs. Now, suppose you live in a town with a training center, but if you end up on the wrong website, the OEM might ignore the program because they're not affiliated. Everyone is ignoring everyone else's program. The same with us dealers. And you can't blame us for being competitors. But our goal isn't to recruit Toyota techs or Ford techs. We just want to recruit and train techs to ensure that every training facility in America is filled to the capacity with eager students, and then let the dealers decide to fight over the best of them. The new foundation website, NADAfoundation.org, is the only place where someone who is thinking about becoming a tech can learn where all the training centers are, public and private, in one place, regardless of OEM. Learn where all the potential scholarships are, in every state, in one place. And learn from other technicians about what their jobs and lifestyles are like. And we're also going to reach out to military separation officers in hitting national conferences like the School Counselor Association and training the trainers about the benefits of these careers. So how's that for scale? If you'd like to give to this effort, text the word DONATE to 202-831-8054, or visit the foundation website, or check off an extra contribution to the NADA Foundation when you re-up your membership. And ask your OEM partners to support this program too. Many of them and other industry partners are already supporting us. And instead of having every dealership and every OEM doing its own thing, we want the whole industry to back one initiative that is critical for all of us. This is an initiative for our future. All right, so that's the challenge. But I want you to get involved and to depend on us too. What do I mean by get involved? Well, it's not up just to a select few at NADA. We are NADA, right? This is on all of us. Like earlier this year when we feared 25% tariffs would be levied across our industry. There hasn't been an issue that has united dealers and OEMs as fast. Today, Washington gets where we stand, but it took a whole lot of phone calls and meetings in DC so that we'd be heard. We need you to get involved. Meet with your federal and state representatives and senators. That means seeing them in DC and meet with them in your home state. Tell them what you do, because many of them don't understand our business. Meet with regional and senior management of your OEMs and develop relationships with them. Meet with your state and metro dealers association. And I can tell you that, yes, one person can make a difference. You know, the two questions I get asked the most, do you travel a lot? And why are you doing this? Well, as for the first question, I do now. But why am I doing this? I'm doing this because of the passion and drive the NADA team has for us. And I'm doing this for an industry that has shaped my life and so many lives for the better. You know, I really don't have any hobbies. This is my passion. Selling cars and being around customers. It's what gets me up every day. And remember I told you about my partner? You see, he let me buy him out of that Ford dealership in Weatherford, Texas. And for that, he changed my family's life and my life. And I'll forever be grateful. And he's here today too. Ken Nichols, would you please stand up? Ken, thank you for standing by me, encouraging me, and believing in me. As a dealer, my greatest comfort is NADA. Through all of our issues, I know that they are there. I know I'm not alone. And that's why I'm happy to share this with you. It's a card that describes how we are one NADA. Nurture, advocate, deliver, accountability. These are words we embody. And I want you to take the comfort of NADA with you too. This card was in your registration materials. If you don't have one, let us know. But keep this card with you and look at it every day and ask yourself, am I involved? And if you want to contact us, you can always email me. The NADA team, 190 strong, is here to get us through what we can alone, to help us navigate through all circumstances. And I know there's 16,000 other friends out there who understand what I'm going through. It's like the biggest support group you can find. So, depend on us. And remember, I am NADA. Every dealer, general manager, parts manager, technician, and salesperson, you are NADA. We are all NADA. It is my honor and pleasure to serve with you.